Hello lovely people. Okay, so we're going from a fragrance that I knew nothing about, that seized, kind of, that didn't play well, to one that I was told could possibly seize. So, we'll see what happens. It doesn't matter if it does, honestly. That's a bit of oil, bit of one of my, that'll be probably palm, maybe tallow, I don't know. It'll be something. Doesn't matter, it's going to get mixed in a minute. Also tallow. I don't really have any plans for this. I have red out. I was thinking I might do a red hanger swirl through this. And that was pretty much as far as my thinking got. So yeah, we'll give this a mix and we'll split some off and we'll see how we go. Oh, you know, I should have just soaked with something that I knew would behave instead of going for something else after my last stressful soap. I was like, let's do another stressful soap. Why not? Getting a mould out just in case. Right, so we have this emulsified, barely. So I'm going to actually pour some of this because I want to put white in here. This has, wow, hands and shit not working today. A good amount of red. I'm sort of thinking candy cane, even though this smells absolutely nothing like candy cane whatsoever. We're not going to use the the sparkles in this one. Now, I quite like this stuff, this trial by fire, don't get me wrong. I'm going to actually do it a fair amount, but I'm finding that what really lifts it and makes it a really nice red is some red liquid colorant. Now I have red from Heirloom. I'll show you the bottle. This is the stuff that I'm using. You just have to be a bit careful with it because it does tend to stain, but so does that trial by fire anyway. I'm sorry, stain is the wrong word. I actually meant bleed. You will find that your lather is a bit red. But as you saw, I use a fair amount of it, so there's that. Alright, I'm just going to give this a quick whiz and get this incorporated and add all of the bubbles. Because what would my soap be without all of the bubbles? Bubbleless is what it would be. Bubbleless. Okay, so, alright, well, alright, this smells like shit. It doesn't smell like shit, it just is not my thing. It is Night Before Christmas, top notes of blackcurrant, red currant, middle notes of plum, lemon, lavender and rose, base notes of musk, oak moss and spice. Apparently, I cannot friggin' work. I can't even speak. That's what I meant. Yes, and it was suggested in the Australian Soap Makers Forum when I asked that it will seize. So what we'll do is we'll take this out. If it doesn't rise, we're good. So we'll take that out, get this all ready, and if it seizes, we'll just shove it in the mould. If it doesn't seize, we're good. Okay. Okay. It's not even rising. It's not even thickening up. Is it going to happen soon? Oh, it smells like roses. It's gross. Don't like it. Okay, well, we'll have a look. Righto. We'll see what it does in the red, because sometimes it'll play up in a coloured soap and not a non-coloured soap. Okay then. Alright then, it is thickening, but it's not, no, it's not, that soap is not seizing. It has not seized the day. So no. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is, because this is behaving so friggin' beautifully, is never listen to anyone ever again. No, because for that person it probably did seize in their soap. It didn't seize in mine. This is why you have to test, because it doesn't matter what anybody else says, shit behaves differently in your recipe. Even if you're using the exact same recipe, things can behave differently. Look, this is thicker than that. Alright, so what I'm going to do, just for shits and giggles, is I'm going to pour that in there on either side. It is thickening, I can see that it's thickening, but it's not like out of the realms of workable. And I'm just going to pour this from here like this. I'm not going to do anything else, I'm just going to pour that all the way down there. I'm going to add that there. I'm not going to do anything with that, because that can just go off and do its thing. Actually, you know what? I'm not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in here. Looks like tomato sauce. I always reckon this looks like tomato sauce. Oh dear. Tomato. Oh my god, that was so Aussie, wasn't it? Tomato sauce, mate. Tomato. Tomato. Okay, oops, I've knocked the bottle over there. Clean, you clean. So yeah, I mean, you can see how it's still wobbly. I was just thinking, it's not, like, it's still streaky. So what I might do, just going to come away from the camera a bit, because I'm going to try and do a drop swirl right up really high. I'm holding this above the camera, try and get that to drip down in there. I think that'll do, because I'm just making a mess now. And then I'm just going to just put this on top like that. And that looks like candy stripes or something. Candy cane is what I think I meant. Oh, that friggin'... Oh no, Curtis has turned the dishwasher on. That's what the noise is. Hey! I haven't had to pack that dishwasher for a while now. He's been very good. Future Curtis, if you ever watch this, thank you. It's only taken him 26 years. He's finally starting to act like an adult. Actually, he is, funnily enough. It's kind of funny because he's not the most responsible. I mean, he's still not particularly responsible, but you know, he's just, I think now he's got somewhere stable to live with me. He's just sort of, I don't know, like he was so proud of himself because he did some friggin' online shopping the other day and got like $200 worth of shopping, and he thought that was the bee's knees. Whereas, you know, adults just do that. So yeah, so it's kind of good in a way, I think, to see him sort of realise that adulting's really not that bad. I don't know who I'm trying to kid, honestly. Of course adulting's that bad. Adulting sucks. I want to do something different, but I don't know what. I don't know. I haven't got anything. I've got nothing. And this is setting up. Not badly. It's so nice though. That did not seize. So oi, you may as well put that rubbish out now. Alright. Excuse me, giving orders from downstairs. That I'm just noticing, ooh, I've got a spider web on me, is a bit of rice. Just there, you see that? That's what that is. So it did get a bit ricey, but I didn't see it. I mean the rest of it, look at it, look how smooth this all looks, it's beautiful. Just going to put little extra pulls on the ridges there. Just sort of doubles it up. I don't know, it's just, I do it all the time. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I've seen another little lump there too. Just there, you probably can't see that. So there was a little bit of riciness in it. I just obviously didn't see it. There we go. Should we do anything to the top of that? What do you reckon? What about gold? Gold would be nice, wouldn't it? Let's do gold. Oh my god. What's going on with my arm? Who knows? Listen, I'll be terribly surprised if you don't hear that thumping. Can't believe he's going to go get his shots. He must actually want a job. And here's me thinking it was mostly for show. There you go. There you go. Colour me surprised. I don't know what colour surprise is. What colour is surprise? I would think it'd be like, I don't know, maybe yellow, orange or purple. I don't know why, though I think those colours are the colours of surprise, but I feel like they're the brightest and loudest. This could do with some sprinkles, but I don't have any down here, so it's not getting any. We'll put a bit of this, which is the Eco Hollow from Aussie Soap Supplies. Probably the only thing I will buy from there. I'm not a fan. I've been vocal about my dislike of Aussie Soap Supplies. I feel really sorry for them that their warehouse burnt down, but you know, there's so many other places that have such good quality products and who value their customers, and I would rather shop somewhere where I'm valued and not blamed for things that are not my fault. So that's all I need to say on that. Plus I also don't feel like I need to pay the most expensive prices when I can get quality that's just as good. This squirty bottle, however, is pissing me off. There's some coming out, not much. Yeah, I mean, Ilux fragrances are fantastic. You know, they're certainly, and if there's a problem, you contact Shay and she will work with you. She won't say, it's your fault you don't know how to soap. She doesn't do that because that's not her. She would want to know what the problems are and she would try and fix them, because that's what you do when you're a good business owner. So, haven't had a high horse in a video for a while, have I? Well, I just found it. I'm just doing this because I'm watching the camera going, wow, that's so pretty. Ah! Thank God it's fairly set up. Oh my God. Crack me up. Alright, she's going to go here for her Instagram photos, for Instagram realness, and I will see you guys for the cut. Ta-da! I have high hopes for this. started getting the side off and now it's stuck again. Oh my good gravy. It's just being stubborn. So it's almost like it's my soap. Well, it's not. It's not mine. It's not for me. It's just not. What is going on? I sort of wish I didn't start the video so soon now. Okay, see what I mean by have high hopes for this? Look at it. Look. Well, that's slipping out of my hands. It's slippery. It's because it's soap. Funny that. Alright, let's have a look and see what we've got in here. Let's move this horrible stinky thing down that I don't know what. No, we're definitely going to have to replace that. Not a fan. Alright, let's cut this one. What did I do? Oh, I know. I remember. Oh shit. Oh yes! Oh my god. How friggin' good is that? Oh, okay. This one's got some little ricey balls in it as well. Look at that! That is so good. Ooh. Wow, they are all so different. The joys of pouring from one end and not moving your friggin' thingamajiggy. Look at all these. That's so cool. What do you see the next piece? This is also yellow. Oh, no, I lie. It's kind of creamy. It's not yellow. Look at this. It looks like a wing. That's amazing. Let's see, we'll do... I can't. I was going to say we could do that, but we can't because it's the wrong way around. Yeah, no, it won't work. Damn it. That's beautiful. Actually, I'm not hating on the smell of this one either, I've got to say. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't really like it, but it's not awful. But I really like the soap. It's quite different from anything that I've made so far in this batch, so that's really good. No, that one's got a little bit too much glittery stuff on it now. Let's just use a fresh one because there's still so many of those big chunkies on here. No, I'm pretty stoked with this. I always forget how nice a pour that does. It's very simple soap, but it's really nice, and the reds come out really well. Like, it's not like a pinky red, it's just red. So I like that. Very nice. I'm not hating it. Now I've got to go and try and find some room to put this on the curing rack. It's very full. If this other wholesale order lady orders what she says she's going to order, I could be in trouble. Alright, my friends, that is it. I'm pretty stoked with that. I mean, we went from that to that in one loaf. I mean, that's pretty awesome to go from this to this. That's pretty cool. I'm very happy with that. Alright, my friends, I will see you. Also, did you notice how straight the edges are? There's no bowing out on these edges because I had that the cardboard in there. So yeah, that does make a big difference. Whereas this one, you can see on this edge, you can see how it's not straight, see how it's bowed out. This edge is pretty straight. This edge is it's straight at the bottom, like this is where it should be, and then it bows outwards. So the silicone has actually stretched, but it's, of course the corners haven't stretched, but the body of it has stretched. So yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to go and turn my pork chops over. I'll see you for the next one. Bye.